Our first guest had the shape of his feet and hands permanently cemented into the pavement that makes up Hollywood Boulevard. He stars along with Emma Stone in a great new movie called La La Land. It opens in select theaters Friday and everywhere Christmas Day. Please welcome Ryan Gosling. You look very nice. So do you. You look sharp. Very handsome. I just want to point out that there are, like, married, like, 53-year-old men whistling for Ryan. That's the kind of effect you're having on these people. Is this...
That's my mom and her friends. Told them not to come.
What do you have here? What is going on? Are you,
this?
Yes, that, yeah.
Oh, well, I heard that you were hosting the Academy Awards.
That is true. Thanks.
And on my way in, I went down to the souvenir store downstairs, and I found this.
Oh, wow.
And
What does it say?
I wanted to give it to you, because on it, it says... Best host.
Best host. Oh, I'm the
host ever.
Oh, thank you. Can I keep the bag? Wow, what a...
I believe you're going to be the best host ever, my friend.
Well, thank you. Well, I hope I can't imagine that would be true, but I can only disappoint.
What can go wrong?
Who do you think was the best host ever?
But I also heard, sorry, that you
no, go
are
ahead.
having another baby.
That is right, yes. Oh. There's more.
Well, I found they had these chocolate cigars down there.
Thank you. That is really...
They're a little melted because Guillermo and I hugged.
That's right.
I guess a little too long.
They do have just a hint of Mexico. I like that. That's nice. Who hosted the Oscars the year you were nominated for?
Ellen.
Ellen, okay. And yeah, she did a fantastic job.
She did a great job.
Yeah, I'm not going to be as good as her, definitely.
Well, not with that attitude. Come on, man.
Yeah,
you know, one thing I want to tell you, though, is just make sure you have the right people backstage when you get off from giving your monologue.
You mean like security people?
No, but I mean, like last year when Chris hosted, Chris Rock.
Right.
You know, he came off after his monologue, and I think, you know, what you want to see in that moment is a friend or, you know,
enthusiasm.
Somebody that you know, but instead it was, he saw me. Because I was presenting next, but he was the disappointment in his eyes that it was me that he saw was palpable. And I didn't hear the monologue because I was, you know, traveling through the bowels of the building while it was happening, so I didn't want to just say, I didn't know what to say.
You don't want to lie and say great job.
Yes, because... we're just staring at each other. And, you know, Dave Chappelle was standing behind me, and he just saved us both from this awful situation.
What did he do?
He just moved me aside and just went in there, and Chris was like, thank God.
Like a Jedi.
Why was he the first person I saw? So I make sure you have Guillermo or your mother or somebody there that you
I'm sure
see.
they will all be there. Yeah. Your mother will probably be there with me at this event.
Well, she will be now that she knows.
Speaking of your mom, I know that you had a major event, really, and congratulations to you, because this is not just getting a star on Hollywood Boulevard. When they invite you to put your hands and feet in cement, that's serious. I mean, that means you've really, really hit the big time. And in fact, I think we have video of that. And I want to ask one thing, because I thought about this a couple of times. There you are with Emma Stone, the two of you together. Did you think about taking off your shoes and putting your feet in? Because really, those aren't your footprints. They're your shoes. They're your shoe prints.
That's a good point.
You should have
talked about this earlier.
Yeah, I know. We definitely could have worked this out.
It is hard to know how to navigate getting down there.
Yeah. Are there rules that they tell you? Like,
the go-to is to get on, you know, all fours.
Right. Yeah, you have to.
Well, do you?
I guess if you can walk on your hands.
What they want is for you to get on all fours, and then you have to look up and smile, and it's not.
So they tell you
your first choice of positions that you want to be in.
Right, you're right. It's an awkward way to start your legendary status.
And then you have to have a look of gratitude, too. So just being in that, the whole, so I was thinking, so I tried the Spider-Man at first, I thought I would just do both hands like this, or I would do like I was tying my shoe and I would do one hand and one hand.
Yeah.
And they weren't having any of it.
They weren't.
They were pushing the...
Well, they yell at you and they tell you what to do, right? The photographers?
A little
it's
bit.
Like the whole event is supposed to be this big thing and all that is, hey, Ryan, hey, Ryan, hey, Ryan, look over here. And then you better look over there or they get mad.
They get very mad.
Yeah. So, but did you keep the shoes? Did you bring an extra pair of shoes? Did you rinse the shoes off?
I did. I have to deal with the shoes.
The shoes have not been, you don't have people to deal with, you don't have shoe people?
I don't have shoe people. Do you have shoe people?
Of course I have shoe people.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to get some shoe people. You are also just in Budapest, I know, shooting Blade Runner, a new version of Blade Runner.
Right.
Is it great in Budapest? Do you recommend it as a place to visit?
It's a wonderful place.
It is. Did you enjoy working with Harrison Ford?
Yeah, he's a cool.
He is.
I'm sorry. It's all right. You might. It's true. You don't have to bleep that, but there's no other way to say it.
I found, because he's been here a few times, that it took a few times before, and even though this is a talk show, really before he would speak to me. But now I feel like he considers me to be like a son or something like that. Or maybe not a son, maybe a neighbor that he'll wave to as he drives by. Even though we don't live near each other at all. I mean, I assume I don't even know where he lives. That's the thing.
Well,
did you hang out with him? Did you guys bond?
Well, we worked a lot together, It's funny. I had no idea how, I asked him one night who he got his sense of humor from his mother or his father. He just stared me down and said, Sears. I said, I got it from Sears. And they were closing, and I didn't have time to shop around, so I just had to grab one.
How many months were you there?
5.
Oh, wow, that's a long time. Well, when we come back, we're going to see a clip from your new movie, which is just terrific. Ryan Gosling is called La La Land. We'll be right back.
Portions of Jimmy Kimmel Live are brought to you by Slim Jim. Bust out of boring with the original meat stick. Snap into a Slim Jim today.
I want you to know you're looking at a new man.
Good.
Man that's happy to be here.
Excellent.
Very easy to work with, man.
Okay. And you're going to play the set list.
Happy to. Even though I don't think anyone cares what I play, but yeah.
Well, if by anyone you mean anyone other than me, that would be correct. I care, and I don't want to hear the free jazz.
Right. Okay. Although I thought in this town it worked on a sort of one for you, one for me type system. How about 2 for you, 1 for me? How about all for you and none for me?
That's perfect, yes.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, mutual decision then.
Right, made by me.
Right. And I sign off on it, so.
Whatever, tell yourself what you want to know.
That is La La Land. I mentioned, and I really do mean it, I mean, you did a great job. Emma Stone is fantastic in the movie. The whole movie is just really, really, really good.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And your piano playing in the movie, I was watching you because I felt like it must be a trick, because as far as I knew, you didn't play the piano.
Right.
But you're really playing the piano in the movie.
Yep.
Well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But that is, I don't know why I find that mind-boggling, but you shouldn't look like this and be able to do that. It's too much. It's too much. You've gone too far.
I'm sorry.
How hard did you practice? I mean, like, was it nonstop? Because it's not just, it's good piano playing. I mean, I think
the director wanted to shoot all of the, in the tradition of the old musicals, Fred and Ginger, Gene Kelly, that style, they would do all their numbers in one shot generally, or try to, because it gives you a feeling as an audience like you're watching a high wire act, that you see this could go south at any second, so you get really, there's no fancy editing, it invests you in a different way.
There's literally no editing.
So he wanted to shoot all of these things in one shot. So a few of those, we did dance numbers in one shot, but the one one thing for me was that I had to play the whole theme of the movie on the piano in one take.
Without screwing up.
Without messing up.
Is that a tremendous amount of pressure? Because, and I think
because it was my first day?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, was it your very first day of shooting you had to do that?
Yeah.
That is crazy. I would have screwed that up so many times, they would have just fired me. I mean, really, like, I feel like even, like, if my job was to answer the phone in the background, I would have ruined it. It's so much focus on you, and to do that is, I think people will understand it better when they see it. And also, you have to dance. You know, you have to do a lot of I mean, you really dug deep down to those Mickey Mouse Club roots. I mean, that paid off in a big way on this particular film.
Oddly enough, I thought my background in 90s hip-hop would help. But it doesn't translate into soft shoe and...
Do you feel like now when you go to a wedding or something, you'll be a star on the dance floor? You'll have, you know, you'll be great?
I forget everything.
You already? You've forgotten everything?
As soon as we did it, I emptied out my brain and had to, like, program it with what else was coming up next, you know.
That's it? So, no, really, it's gone?
It's gone, yeah.
Well, and it was not really worth a whole lot, was it, I guess?
No, it wasn't. No.
You don't remember any of the dancing at all?
No. I mean, I remember, you know, maybe the waltzing. Mm-hmm. That's pretty easy.
Okay,
That,
all right.
I don't remember the tap dancing.
Is the waltzing easy?
I think I know where this is going. Where is this going?
Would you like to dance?
Are you asking me to show you how to waltz?
I guess I am, yeah. Yes, I am. Show us how to waltz.
I only know the guy part, so that puts you in an interesting position.
Well, I don't know either part, so it doesn't make it much of a difference. All right, so,
I need a little ambiance.
I want to say one thing. If you feel anything, it's just a cigarette.
All right, let me get a look at you. Can we have a little ambiance?
Okay.
Okay, and some music. Right.
So I'm like Emma Stone in this.
All right, straighten up.
All right, I was straightened up.
Let me take a look at you.
Okay.
Well, we need some, do we not have some romantic music? I mean...
That wasn't romantic?
Come on, let's get sensitive, man.
Okay, all right. I thought I was straightened up.
Put your arms out.
Oh, all right.
All right, straight like this.
Yes.
Sway your back a little.
This doesn't feel like dancing.
I'm gonna get in there.
All right.
It's a three-step, okay? I'll stand next to you.
All right.
So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Let me see. Yeah, all right, let's go.
Where does my hand go?
Now, let me tell you. Now, my forefinger and my thumb are going to start talking to your lower back.
It is?
So I need your lower back to just pay attention, all right?
Okay.
Now, where are you looking? Where are you looking?
I don't know where I'm looking.
Stop for a second. Stop the music. Who are you looking at?
I thought I was...
Are you dancing with over there, or are you dancing with me?
I'm dancing with you. I should be dancing with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's not about this, it's about this.
Okay.
I want to feel like I'm the only person in the room.
Should we clear
Don't
everyone out?
matter. All the people are boring right now. The world melts away.
Right.
It's just you and I.
Okay. All right. I'm locked in.
Get in here.
All right. That's good. Am I good?
Is it good?